Welcome back to Rev Endurance Sports, and today I have my friend April who is going to try on a pair of CX242s. We'll go through a little bit of the medical history and the reason why we chose the 242. Okay, April, can you just share a little bit of your history with shoes and cycling shoes and, give an abbreviated version and not so much detail?
Well, comfort is really important to me. I have had some major foot issues in history. I've had both my feet bunion surgeries done, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 4 times.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah. So the main surgery happened.
Yeah.
They put a plate and 3 screws in each foot.
Yeah.
With ding on metal detectors and everything else. It got infected, so they had to take those out. That was surgery number 2, put them back in. Surgery number 3, what do you know? They have to take the plate out of this foot, and what do you know? It got infected again. That's surgery number 4.
You're kidding
And
me.
at the same time, most doctors won't do both feet at the same time. And I was like, this is gonna suck, embrace the suck. Hey, like cycling, and just get it done, right?
Just do both
so
feet.
let's reconstruct my left ankle too while we're at it, if I'm just gonna be miserable. So anyway, so that's my feet history. And your feet, as you know, like your big toe is your balance. It's it impacts your ankles, your knees, your everything else. So shoes have been incredibly important. Ask the doctors, hey, is there anything I can do to prevent this from coming back, or could have prevented it from happening? And most people wear too small shoes, and the shoes will actually like point at the toes. If you look at any Nikes, most cycling shoes, to be honest, they're all like super pointy, women's dress shoes, and all that does is compress your toes so they can't actually balance. They're like this, right? Showing off that ring. Thank you, honey. Sorry, goofy. And so when
How
you're
is
like
Rob?
this,
How's
Rob's good. He says hi. He's stuck at work, and he's like, but I want to go see George. It's really kind of fun here. You just put your purse on the hook. It's like you're at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your toes are like this, which means you can't balance, you can't splay, and also means you can't articulate your joints, which causes bunions. It's one of the few things in your control. The other thing with running shoes too is the drop. So most Nikes, again, will have a heel on them. So literally you're like wearing heels at work. Case in point, I did not know we were doing this video. Check out my shoes. These are called Ultras. And this is the running shoe of the lake cycling shoe.
Is that right?
It's the equivalent. So you have no drop. It looks like a lot of cushion.
I've got triathletes that watch this channel too, so.
Oh, okay. So Ultras, they come in less cushiness. So they don't have to look like moon shoes. I just like it because I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
But they come in less widths and everything. But it means that it's completely flat. So when you stand up straight, you can actually stand up straight. Your hips, your knees, your hips, everything's in like one line.
Yeah.
If you're on heels, everything's kind of. So shoes are important to me. Lots of foot history, lots of ankle history. Very excited about this. I wear Lakes now. I've had 2 pairs of Lakes.
Yeah, good.
And George convinced me to buy the ugliest shoe that Lake makes. And maybe you disagree, and I hope you do, but I think it's ugly. But if it fits well and it makes your feet happy, you're going to cycle more, you're going to go faster, and maybe George won't try to catch a bus next time and leave me in the dust next time we ride. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the shoe.
With this particular shoe model, the 242, this is all about function and
It's not pretty.
Form is, secondary, tertiary, whatever. We want comfort.
Like, these aren't cute. These aren't cute.
Yeah.
I get it, but it's comfort. It's comfort. So if you have foot issues, you should try Lake. They come in wider widths so that you don't squinch the toes.
Yeah.
Which means that when you're pedaling, and let's say you're off the saddle and you're pedaling, you can actually like really have that power to weight transfer.
And you were saying earlier about splaying your toes. I mean, you need enough room to do that, and you need the width.
And that means your feet won't go numb when you're on mile 80.
The other Lake shoes that you have, do you remember the model?
I don't know the models. I can tell you what they were. One had like a Velcro strap across the top.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those.
No, me either. I mean, it was a starter Lake shoe.
Yeah.
Another one, it had like a boa, and that's what I'm in now.
Yeah.
But I always felt like I was never fitted. I never saw George. I didn't know you then.
Yeah.
So I wasn't in the right size. So like my heel's coming out of the one.
So you have a lot of heel slippage.
Yeah, I have different sized feet, and I need the width, and I just took a guess at the size and didn't like know you to do a sizing.
Yeah.
But also as I'm riding more, even pregnant, still riding, which is really cool. Like comfort is just so imperative.
Yeah.
Because if your feet are happy, it's almost the same saying as like what is it? Happy wife, happy life or something?
Yeah, happy
Happy
wife.
feet,
Yeah.
happy everything. Seriously. When your feet are happy,
Yeah.
your hips, your knees, everything's happy. You're smiling, you're more active. That makes your life always better. Okay,
right.
so that's my cheesy answer.
All right, so let's unbox. Let's see what's going on here, and try not to cringe.
Okay, they are ugly. They're huge.
And oh, by the way, I also want to thank you for your patience. You've been waiting for these shoes since August, right?
Forever.
And it's December, what, 13th today?
13th, yeah.
Friday the 13th. Oh, be careful out there.
I know I had 2 house closings today. If you need a realtor,
Yeah.
let me know.
Nice,
In
nice.
San Diego. Yeah. There's the shoe.
Okay.
They're ugly, but at least they're black, so maybe they'll like blend in.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we've gotten them out of the box. We've got our little toe socks. What's going on?
Okay, so back to feet comfort, right? So the toe splaying, most socks will actually pinch your toes together, just like I was saying.
Yeah.
And when your toes are pinched together, that means they can't breathe. You get blisters. I don't know if anyone gets blisters or just rubbing or like weird, unsightly things on their toes. I like it because when my toes touch from all my surgeries, my nerves are just kind of princesses, and they're very lively, and like it doesn't feel good when my toes are skin on skin.
Yeah.
So I've been wearing these toe socks even for running, trail running. They fit in any shoe. They're not hard to put on. It doesn't feel weird.
First impression.
First impression is they're huge and they're ugly. But when I pop this out and it went wee, like this one, I haven't done this one. And it like, whoa.
Yeah.
Can you say Bunion happiness right here?
Could be.
It could be. I haven't put them on yet.
This could be the recipe.
All right, so double boas for those comfort people. Mm-hmm. The tongue goes up pretty far. Oh, you know when you put on a shoe and you immediately put your foot in and it hurts?
Yeah.
This is not that.
Okay, well, that's good. That's a very good start. Hey, question. I can't remember which one's your bigger foot or your more sensitive foot, or which one do you have? Which one do you have more issues with? I guess I should.
That one.
That one.
This is my bad foot.
Well, you didn't squeal or anything
I know.
when you put that
I
shoe
was
on.
like, hey. My socks are really thin, which is not the socks I would cycle in. These are just socks I would walk around the house in.
Yeah.
Sorry, pregnant lady, gotta bend.
Yeah, pregnant lady. Can you bend at the waist still?
I can still bend at the waist.
Oh, all right. I can't remember,
so
did we size down or size up from your other
A little bit down.
Okay, a little bit down.
And he told me, I don't know if anyone else has been cycling for 20 some years and didn't know how to put on a shoe until you meet George.
Yeah.
But you're supposed to like tap your heel
Yeah, a little bit.
a little bit first.
Just kick it back a little bit.
Anyway, I didn't really know that.
And we do the upper one first, once we do the tap tap.
Okay, what's upper? Is it upper or upper?
Upper. Upper, like
It's
closer.
perspective.
I know.
All right. There's a lot of adjustability. Every single panel is moving.
I like it. That's what's supposed to be happening. It's supposed to like articulate. They don't look so bad. I know you
Maybe
want
it's because I have big feet. I've got like Frodo girl feet.
No, you don't. This is only a 41.
This is a size 10 shoe.
Yeah, but that's 10 women. 41 metric. That's not a big
Okay.
shoe. Okay, how are we doing so far?
Oh, there is happiness. That wasn't my joints. That was the cardboard.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
There's like happiness. My toes can do this.
Let me see. I was filming in the
Oh,
other.
sorry. My toes can do this.
Yeah.
I can full squinch and nothing hurts. Nothing, like the top is just barely pressing. I probably could tighten them more.
So let me ask you, you have a traditional bunion issue here.
yeah.
And let's
Here.
turn this one out a little bit. Here.
Yep. So my plate and screws used to be here and here.
Okay, so
That's the ball joint of my foot right there.
Okay, because normally they want this pressure relief zone to be.
Oh, so
But
I have Frodo feet.
So you're a little bit
off.
Yeah, a little bit forward.
Actually, you know what? There is my joint. It's right there.
Oh, okay. All right, so we're good.
All right. Hang on. Let me double check. Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
I lied. Sorry.
All right, good.
It's right
no,
there.
but that's what we want. We want it to be in that little window.
Yep, it's right there. This is really comfortable, and I don't care if they're ugly. I'm a realtor. I have to like look the part. This is like casual, but Yeah, I like things that are pretty.
Well,
I'm such a girl.
no,
Yeah, they're
you
very,
are.
very comfortable.
They're very what?
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
And there's a lot of room for like thicker socks too.
so let's take it to the extreme only because we just want to test. Can you cinch these down more to a point where, you know, it'd be more than how you would ride them? I just want to see
Yeah.
if it will cause any pain points for you.
Oh, like over tightening just to see if there's hot spots?
Yeah. I mean, obviously this is static. We're not riding, but
No.
still good, right?
Yeah, it's still good. There's even room for my toe to like curl up
Yeah.
because I can't full squinch anymore, but I can half squinch.
Yeah.
Like here. No, there's no hot spots.
So it sounds to me like
Okay, buy the shoe. Buy the ugly shoe. I guess that's what I'm saying. Here, I'll take my mask off for a second. Buy the ugly shoe. Give up bunion surgery. Bye.
yeah. And maybe we should just cover real quick why the mask. We've gone through IVF how many times?
7 times. 7 rounds of IVF. 3 miscarriages, 7 rounds of IVF. 6 years of doctors. A gazillion dollars. Made
And
1
so-
embryo. We have 1 chance at this. And her name will be Hope because as a lark, as a joke, I said to my girlfriend, well, if this effing works, the kid's name should be effing Hope because like this is ridiculous. Like to make 1 embryo out of 7 rounds of IVF. I have a great doctor if anyone needs it. You can put that in the cliff notes.
Yeah.
But holy cow, to have like 1 chance at this, I'm 44. I'll be delivering at 45. So I'm wearing a mask because I don't want to get sick. And
Yeah.
he has this like little office and we're kind of in the
Oh
back.
no, my shop is tiny.
It's
Yeah.
tiny and the door's open, but it's like way over there. So
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. I just
we're not sick. I'm just being careful.
you were being very careful.
I'm very health forward, as you can tell from all of my, toe socks and and ultra shoes and inserts and ugly shoes. Yes.
Speaking of inserts, do you wear orthotics?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
so,
plenty of room.
Okay, so there is room.
I have these still swinched down all the way, and I'm not even like dying to yank them out.
Yeah.
There's
But
plenty
there
of room.
isn't too much.
No, there's a lot of like room at the top.
Yeah.
So like if the top of your foot is really sensitive, I think this would be a good shoe.
Yeah.
If you have bunion stuff, I mean, honestly, if you just like to bend your toes, your feet go numb sometimes when you're riding long distance.
Yeah.
There's still a lot of room for, I could do orthotics in here and still have a top of your foot problem. You still have plenty of room.
Yeah, so the good thing is also the last customer that was in here, he had what they call Tailor's bunion. So
There's
this is
room
what
here.
hurts him.
I have a Tailor's button on this side.
Oh, God.
By the way.
By the
So
way,
right there.
let's
Just not surgery yet.
Let's add
right
one
there.
more foot ailment. That's comfortable now as well?
Yeah.
All right, so that's
This is where the heel was slipping. And and both my feet would go numb after about 30 miles. That's why I've been bothering you. Like, are they in yet? Are they in yet?
Yeah.
My feet are tired of
But
being
I
numb.
kept you updated.
You did. You gave me screenshots and everything.
Yeah,
And
I
I-
kept trying
and I
to give you
still-
as much as information as I was
You
getting.
did. You did. You totally did. And I still managed to make it through Santa Cruz 70.3, 9 weeks pregnant with my old shoes. And I made it. I was fine.
You made it. You made it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so excited for you because let me ask you, at this point, with any other shoe, would you know it already?
Yeah.
Like without
Gosh, yes.
without riding, you would be like, this shoe I can't ride.
You know the saying, like first impressions,
Yeah,
like made like almost instantly or within like 10, 30 seconds or something.
Yeah.
As soon as I put my foot in, I knew that we had a chance. As
Okay,
soon as I
good.
clamped it down, I'm like, ooh, I like this. Buy the ugly shoe.
Buy the
And then
ugly
you
shoe.
could, as your suggestion, tame it down even more just to see if there's potential hot spots
Yes,
that you
right.
could almost predict
Yep.
80, 100 miles down the road and
Yep.
there wasn't any. So
What I was trying to simulate was your foot swelling
Yeah.
on the ride.
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you to cinch it down a
But
little
you have, even if it's swelled and like you could back it out just a little bit. I also really like, I didn't say this yet, there's a bunch of heel padding back here. So my heel's not slipping. It's molded. So I can put my finger here, but not on the other side.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you brought this up. This is called a heel counter. And this heel counter, yeah. This heel counter is moldable.
Okay.
So it is 200 degrees Fahrenheit in the oven, 4 to 5 minutes.
That
Pull
sounds
it
scary.
out.
Scary.
What's
That sounds scary.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin the shoes I waited months for.
No, you'll be
But
fine.
they're great. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of extra, like a little bit around the side here too. And there's down here so that your feet it's not slipping.
So the reason that's moldable is because for a lot of folks, I'm going to simulate my hand being the foot. You need the width for your feet and your toes to be comfortable up front, but then the heel, proportionally ends up being wider, and then the customer feels heel slippage. So you can mold that heel and squeeze in the heel.
I just know,
And you can mold it multiple times.
neat. I'm not going to mold these because I'm not going to take a chance.
Oh.
But
But
I
it
can
is a
say
feature.
it is a feature.
Yes.
I can say that if you go to a running shoe store,
Yeah.
most women's shoes will have a different heel cup than men's shoes.
Yeah.
So if you've ever tried like one of each size, if you've got like Frodo feet like me, there's different heels even in running shoes. So it's good to see that they actually took that into cycling shoes. My other leg shoes don't have that.
Yeah. And
They were cheaper.
right. Yeah. You're up at
Better level.
another level. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the level above this, the CX403, they do a women's specific model.
Cool.
So,
But they didn't come in as wide as I needed.
they do not come as wide. Correct.
As I needed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Yep,
want
yep.
anything touching or pushing
Yeah.
that area.
Okay. So we got a winner.
Yes. Unfortunately, I think you have to buy the ugly shoe.
Well, let's.
Maybe it won't be ugly to you, but it's this comfortable and I just don't even care what it looks like. It could be purple or...
What's wrong with purple?
I actually
love
like purple. I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
All right. Well,
Thank you.
We have another happy customer, Lake Cycling. Thank you so much for designing such a great shoe. Last two customers have had, one was a Tailor's Bunion, and now April has a more traditional Bunion and also a Tailor's Bunion. And we've been able to take care of those two customers with a very smartly designed shoe. Okay, for everyone else, please get in touch if you're interested in Lake Cycling shoes. We're trying to get to 8,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Today is the 13th, 18 days, and I think I got about 230 to go. So please, if you're finding value out of the content, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you up the road.